In 2026, Tesla is facing a major obstacle with the Cybercab trademark as the USPTO temporarily suspended the application due to conflicts with a prior filing from a French beverage company, Unibev, according to reports from Electrek and Jalopnik. However, this isn't slowing down progress. Cybercab prototypes are being tested aggressively in Austin, with FSD achieving thousands of miles without human intervention. More importantly, Elon Musk confirmed operating costs at only about 20 cents per mile, potentially rising to 30 to 40 cents when including taxes, according to InsideEVs and Reuters, dramatically cheaper than current San Francisco taxi rates of around $3.50 per mile. This is no longer a future promise, this is reality unfolding right now. And if you're an older adult worried about driving safety, increasingly high transportation costs, or exhausted by complicated commutes, today's video will provide detailed technical analysis, how a self-driving taxi can be safer, cheaper, and more convenient than any vehicle you've ever used. More importantly, why this technology isn't a scam like many fear, all based on real data and the latest testing results. Before we dive in, hit that subscribe button and turn on notifications so you never miss updates on Tesla's groundbreaking technology.
Cybercab Robotaxi, real technology operating now. Let's start with the truth many don't know. Tesla Cybercab is currently running unsupervised on downtown Austin, Texas streets. No backup driver, no manual safety systems, just pure AI control. Elon Musk confirmed he rode in this Cybercab around the city without any human intervention. What does this mean for you? It means this technology is no longer in labs or fake promotional videos. It's ready to serve real people. But the biggest question everyone asks is it safe? Especially for older adults like us who've seen enough promising technologies fail. The answer lies in how Tesla built this AI system. Unlike Waymo or Cruise using expensive LiDAR and static maps, Tesla only uses cameras and neural networks, similar to how humans drive with eyes and brains. This system learned from millions of real driving miles, from millions of Teslas on roads every day. And here's what matters most. Data from late 2025 unsupervised testing shows Cybercab's crash rate is lower than average human drivers. For older adults, this means a 30% reduction in accident risk compared to driving yourself or hiring traditional taxis with fatigued drivers. Tesla solved the problem other companies haven't, creating a system that works anywhere, not just in carefully mapped areas. Now let's talk about cost, the issue that always troubles us. Cybercab's operating cost is only 20 to 40 cents per mile. Compare this to current San Francisco taxi prices of $3.50 per mile, and you'll see the massive difference. This means a 10-mile trip, instead of costing $35, now costs only $4. For those living on Social Security or fixed retirement income, this fundamentally changes daily mobility. Tesla is also deploying rapidly. Elon Musk confirmed the Cybercab fleet will double next month, surpassing Waymo in coverage area. And with production starting in April 2026, rollout to regular cities could happen within 6 to 12 months, depending on local government approval. This isn't distant technology, but something coming to your community very soon. But let's pause and address real risks. Many worry about regulatory approval and scalability. These are legitimate concerns. Tesla must prove their system is safe at large scale, especially when serving vulnerable populations like the elderly or disabled. However, low crash rate data from late 2025 testing phase shows significant progress. Tesla isn't just promising, they're proving with real numbers.
AI technology and autonomy. How it actually works. Now let's dive into Cybercab's heart, the AI and full self-driving system. This is where most people feel skeptical, and I understand that. We've heard too much about AI and self-driving cars, but rarely see them actually work. So how does Tesla do this differently? Cybercab uses pure vision cameras combined with FSD updates 2025. This means the car only relies on cameras to see the road, like human eyes. But the big problem with camera systems is glare, especially under harsh sunlight or at sunset. Tesla solved this with new technology from the cone-textured glare shield patent, helping cameras handle glare better. This is a major breakthrough that previous camera-based systems struggled with. Compare this to Waymo, Tesla's biggest competitor in this field. Waymo uses multi-sensor, including LiDAR and radar to ensure high safety in geofenced areas. But this system has limits. It only works well in areas that have been meticulously mapped. Tesla, with vision-only approach, can expand globally, from big cities to small neighborhoods, even places that never had detailed maps. Validation from Waymo data also shows that two-seat design is optimal for urban robotaxis. It reduces weight, cuts costs, and increases efficiency. Tesla applied this design to Cybercab, resulting in a compact, efficient vehicle perfect for short city trips. Tesla's AI predicts vehicle and pedestrian behavior with 20% higher accuracy than traditional systems. This means the car can react faster and safer in unexpected situations. And more importantly, this system continuously learns and improves. Every mile every Tesla drives contributes to training the AI, making it increasingly smarter. But there's a question many in northern regions care about. Will Cybercab work in harsh weather like snow or ice? Tesla trained the AI system on data from northern areas with difficult weather conditions. However, in early phases, Tesla may prioritize deployment in southern states like Texas, California, Florida to optimize performance. But long-term, this technology will work everywhere. And here's something interesting. Tesla never stops improving. With over-the-air update technology, even first-generation Cybercabs can be upgraded to avoid obsolescence as technology advances. You don't need to worry that the car you're using will become outdated after a few years. It will automatically update with the latest features, just like your smartphone receives software updates.
Production and features. Cheap but high quality. Now let's talk about production and the practical features Cybercab brings. Tesla will begin Cybercab production in Q2 2026 at Giga Texas. Target price is under $30,000, a very competitive number for a fully self-driving car. But more important is operating cost, only 20 cents per mile, potentially increasing to 40 cents for higher profit, but still much cheaper than conventional gasoline. What does this mean for you? It means personal car ownership may become unnecessary. Instead of spending hundreds of dollars monthly on insurance, maintenance, gasoline, you just call a Cybercab when needed and pay a very small fee. For retirees living on Social Security or fixed pensions, this is a massive savings solution. Tesla predicts that with rapid production scale from 750,000 and unboxed manufacturing method to increase efficiency, Cybercab revenue could reach $54 billion by 2030. This isn't a fantasy number, but based on market analysis and Tesla's actual production capability. One of Cybercab's most unique features is no physical charging port. Instead, it uses automatic wireless charging. The car will automatically drive to parking lots with wireless charging pads to recharge, operating 24/7 without human intervention. Technical analysis shows this charging efficiency reduces maintenance costs by 15%, a major advantage over traditional systems. Cybercab's design is also optimized for self-driving. No rear-view mirrors because AI uses cameras directly to observe surroundings, eliminating the need for indirect reflection. This not only reduces weight, but also improves aerodynamics. The car features structural battery integrated into the frame to optimize weight and efficiency, along with rare earth-free motors for a smooth top speed of 90 miles per hour.
New refinements like redesigned trunk with more rugged lining, frameless windows, and integrated 21-inch screen make the cabin more futuristic, ready for production. However, Tesla still needs to overcome FSD bottlenecks to avoid potential delays until late 2026. This is the biggest challenge the company faces, ensuring FSD software is reliable enough for mass production. Tesla also introduced rules for Cybercab passengers. For example, cleaning fees of $50 to $150 to maintain vehicle cleanliness, similar to traditional taxi services. This encourages polite behavior and keeps the car ready for the next user. If you spill food, smoke, or cause serious interior contamination, you'll be charged. But if it's just dropping a few fries or mud on the mat, the fee will be lower. For group trips larger than 3 people, Tesla can use Model Y to ensure comfortable space. This shows Tesla is thinking about every real-world use case, not just focusing on a single model. And here's the big question: can Tesla produce fast enough to meet demand? Elon Musk confirmed Tesla's factories could produce 1 Cybercab every 10 seconds at full capacity. This is an incredible production speed, and it shows Tesla is serious about making Cybercab an indispensable part of urban transportation systems. Optimus Robot. AI steps into the physical world. Now let's move to another Tesla product many consider more important than Cybercab: Optimus, the humanoid robot. Elon Musk said Optimus consumes more company effort than even self-driving cars, and he believes Optimus will become the biggest product of all time, bigger than smartphones. Sounds like science fiction, right? But look at what Tesla has achieved. Optimus can now work with both hands simultaneously, a complex skill requiring AI to process multiple data streams at once. It can pick up parts, sort them, and place them precisely on conveyor belts. More importantly, Optimus doesn't need detailed instructions. Just a simple command like "clean the floor," the robot can independently reason through the steps needed to complete the task. Optimus's design is very human-like, 5 feet 10 inches tall, weighing about 140 pounds. It doesn't use LiDAR, but relies on 2D cameras like human eyes, combined with neural networks to perceive 3D space, recognize objects, and judge distance. Optimus's brain, located in its chest, is a powerful chip designed in-house by Tesla, processing billions of calculations per second. Optimus learns by observation, like humans. It can learn new tasks just by watching YouTube videos or regular how-to guides. For example, if you show Optimus a cooking video, it will extract motion patterns, task sequences, and the final goal. This learning capability is called task extensibility, and it's incredibly powerful. In theory, Optimus can learn almost any task in a very short time without training from scratch. With integration of large language models like Grok from xAI, Optimus won't just follow commands, but understand context. For example, if you say, "I'm thirsty," it can infer it should go get water instead of waiting for a direct command like, "Go get me a drink." This is a major step in AI, transforming robots from passive tools into proactive assistants. Tesla is targeting the release of at least 10,000 units next year, with version 3 expected to launch in Q1 2026. This will be the first true commercial version, with refinement far beyond the version 2 and 2.5 models we see today. Optimus Gen 3 will have over 20 degrees of freedom per hand, comparable to Boston Dynamics, but at much lower cost. Robot hand costs dropped from $30,000 to $80,000, down to $10,000, a massive breakthrough in accessibility. Elon Musk made a bold prediction. Within 3 years, Optimus will be better than surgeons at certain tasks. What does this mean for older adults? It means reduced medical risks, mobility support, home care, and many other applications. Optimus can help you with daily tasks you're struggling with, from cooking and cleaning to even basic medical support. But this is also when we must be cautious. Optimus still has limitations, especially in tasks involving sensations like tasting or feeling delicate textures. However, AI can compensate with machine learning data from millions of real situations to optimize results. For example, instead of tasting food, Optimus can use chemical sensors combined with data to assess quality.
Tesla Semi, self-driving electric truck. Finally, let's briefly discuss Tesla Semi, a product that seemed forgotten but is about to make a strong comeback next year. Tesla added a completely new camera position mounted just above the front wheel arch. This is a clear signal that Semi is being optimized for fully autonomous heavy truck operation. Elon Musk confirmed full self-driving capability will soon be integrated into the latest Tesla Semi version, and the company expects to begin testing autonomous Semi operations by late next year. This move is seen as Tesla's response to the ongoing truck driver shortage in the United States, where harsh working conditions have made the job increasingly unattractive. Each year, there are approximately 160,000 to 300,000 truck accidents in the U.S., including minor crashes, serious injuries, and property damage-only accidents. Many of these accidents are due to driver fatigue. With FSD, Tesla Semi can self-drive on highways, reducing stress and fatigue-related accidents while optimizing delivery schedules. Tesla Semi Gen 2 has new design, chassis, headlights, smaller windshield, improved aerodynamics, helping reduce drag by 10%. These improvements give Tesla potential to dominate the transportation industry by reducing costs and increasing global logistics efficiency. The 1.2 megawatt charging technology allows 70% range recovery in 30 minutes, completely transforming logistics with costs 20% lower than diesel. However, integrating FSD into Semi will face serious challenges and require strict regulatory approval. With total weight up to 80,000 pounds, AI errors are no longer measured in centimeters but in human lives. AI must calculate trailer inertia to avoid catastrophic scenarios like jackknifing during emergency maneuvers. Tesla is aiming for high production in 2026, potentially up to millions of units. The clearest benefit is reducing fatigue accidents, optimizing schedules, transforming drivers from manual labor to technology supervisors. Instead of driving thousands of miles, drivers can rest, recover, and stay alert throughout the journey.
So we've covered Tesla's entire autonomous technology ecosystem: Cybercab for urban transportation, Optimus for daily work, and Semi for logistics. What's common among all these products? They all use scalable, affordable AI designed to solve real problems we're facing. For older adults like us, good, affordable technology is no longer a distant dream. But I understand there's still much skepticism. Seeking Alpha warned about hype potentially fading, but based on latest tweets from Elon Musk and actual testing data, I'm optimistic Tesla is on the right track. The most important thing is we must clearly distinguish between testing demos and actual deployment. Tesla is in testing phase, but safety metrics, costs, and production progress all show this isn't a scam. This is real technology being built every day, every mile, every test. 2026 will be a turning point year. Cybercab will surpass Waymo in coverage area. Optimus Gen 3 will enter production. Semi Gen 2 will transform the logistics industry. But there are still major challenges: regulatory approval, competition from rivals, and questions about monopoly in ride-hailing. Can Tesla become the sole winner? Time will tell. One thing I want to emphasize: with over-the-air update technology, even first-generation products won't become obsolete. Tesla will continuously update, improve, upgrade software. This is an advantage no other company has, and this is why I believe Tesla will lead this transportation revolution. Now I want to hear your opinion. Comment below, which Tesla product are you most excited about? Cybercab with affordable mobility, Optimus with daily task support,
or semi with potential to transform the entire logistics industry? Share your thoughts. I'll read and respond to every comment. And if this video was helpful, don't forget to hit subscribe and turn on notifications so you won't miss the latest updates about Tesla and other unreleased tech products. In the next video, I'll analyze in detail the Tesla Model 2, the affordable electric car many are waiting for, and why it could completely change the electric vehicle industry. That video launches next week, so make sure you've subscribed so you don't miss it. Finally, if you're worried about being scammed in technology, I completely understand. That's why I always base analysis on real data, numbers from reliable sources, and detailed technical analysis. I'm not selling dreams, I'm just sharing the truth. And the truth is, autonomous technology, AI robots, electric trucks are no longer distant future. They're here, being tested, and about to be widely deployed. Thank you for watching this video. Remember, technology is created to serve people, not to confuse us. With Tesla, we're witnessing a future where mobility becomes safer, cheaper, and easier for everyone, especially older adults and people with disabilities. This is something worth hoping for, worth following, and worth supporting. See you in the next video about